It's part of Knoxville's history, and one of the only visible pieces is a neon sign that illuminates the old city when the sun goes down. Tonight, our Will Puckett brings us the history of JFG Coffee and its role today in the story of the Marble City.
For some, it's the best part of the morning. But for one Knoxville brand for decades, it's always been the best part of the meal.
People grew up with it. They grew up drinking the coffee, smelling the coffee. Downtown used to smell like JFG Coffee, and nobody complained.
JFG Coffee, a Knoxville staple and economic driver of East Tennessee for years, was founded in the late 1800s in Morristown and relocated to Knoxville shortly after.
A lot of kids remember taking tours at the JFG factory.
For Jack Neely, he remembers things like the radio jingles and literature penned by Nikki Giovanni.
A piece of poetic prose called Coffee Signs, which is interesting. She's just remembering sitting on her grandmother's porch and seeing the JFG coffee sign at a distance.
But for one Knoxvillian, JFG means just a little more.
Knoxville's still, in my mind, a scruffy city. And that's a part of Scruffy is JFG.
Tina Utzman isn't just poetic about JFG Coffee, she's emotionally attached, as her father Jack was president of the company for 25 years.
He just smelled like coffee and had a cigar in his mouth.
Utzman says her father never seemed like a president, just another guy who looked like one of his workers who thought fondly of him, and he who often returned the favor.
He could talk to anybody. He was accessible. And I think when, it's just, he didn't know a stranger.
The building where her father worked for decades still dons the name of the company he devoted his life to, a reminder of what stood as a key part of East Tennessee's history.
It was just recognizable, a good brand, and Daddy'd be proud.
In 1965, Riley Foods bought JFG, and while no longer in the two buildings along Jackson Avenue, the company once called home, the coffee still made in Knoxville, and still a piece of history that makes East Tennessee home.
JFG Coffee can still be found in stores across the country and in restaurants as well.